So, what's up, everybody? My name is Pablo. You're about to go into an episode of Caffeinated Super Nerds, which is a podcast that we've done for a little bit now, and hopefully it does well. But before we get started, I just have a simple question for you guys. Do you ever just wonder? Literally, does your mind ever just go, oh shit, what the fuck's going on? And you're like, I don't know. But you just continue thinking that thought anyway?
Who am I?
Anyway, hey, enjoy the episode.
What's going on?
My feet hurt. To y'all?
Society. Whatever.
Maybe in D&D.
Today's society is very acceptable.
In the fictional world, huh? Yes, in the fictional world.
Oh, yeah. Definitely happened.
Yeah.
Witcher.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's a story you should tell, Cass. Damn.
Oh, man. I don't remember
Our
quite well because I got
D&D
knocked out by some balls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that when you guys are fighting the goblins?
Yeah, this motherfucker. I'm a little dwarf wearing a fucking kilt. And his ass goes to do a baseball slide between my fucking legs and rolls low as shit just to get balls to his face.
I remember because you were spinning, like twirling around, slinging all kinds of magic missiles. And as you were spinning, he was like, "I'm gonna slide through Josh's legs and stab the goblin on the other side." Mm-hmm. You completely fumbled and got balls in your face as you slid through.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You went flying under there just to get
Wham. Yes.
literally had balls dragging across your forehead.
Man, I was on the opposite end of Miley Cyrus's wrecking ball.
I wasn't there for that.
You wasn't? No, you was chained up in the goblin cage. Or in that cage.
I wasn't playing with you guys.
Should have seen Josh when he had killed that wolf, and then a patrol was coming down the hallway.
Oh man, I tried to hide the evidence. Mm-hmm. I took one for the team, but I couldn't get it that far up.
Dude, this guy had it up. It was stupid, dude. I was like, really? Your ass can't take a whole wolf. He was like, I'm gonna hide it in my ass. And then he ended up fucking trying to fucking stuff this wolf in his butt and got the snout stuck in between his cheeks. So he was running around fighting with a wolf like hanging out his ass the entire fucking time he was in that dungeon.
What race was he?
Sniffer.
It was a dwarf.
It was dwarf. Wait, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so it was Sniffer. Sniffer was sniffing something else that day.
He was dead.
No.
It's all good.
Oh man, you didn't survive that.
Man, I wasn't there for that one. I wasn't there for any of that.
Yeah.
I was there for the one time when they also like we were losing against those little things. And then Kaz was like, I'm just gonna pick one up. Can I pick one up? And you were like, yeah. I was like, alright, I picked that one up, I throw it at that one. Yeah. And then that was the whole fight. We were just picking up like the little goblins and throwing at other goblins.
Goblin fucking owlbear.
Kaz did it for once, and then everyone's just picking them up and throwing them.
Well, to be fair, it's because we were all missing. I just remember I was like, and I used my double short swords on that guy, double slash. And then you were like, alright, you got so like this is like a armor 12, yeah, you gotta roll over a 12. I rolled like a 9.
Oh yeah.
And you were like, oh, what's your modifier? Like +1? Like, oh, you're still too low. Like, okay. And then he was like, wait, can we pick him up? You were like, yeah. Like, I'm picking that one up and I throw it that one. And we just seem to do so much better doing that.
All you gotta do is get this. I remember that. Yeah. It was just a strength check. And you guys kept hitting every one. I was like, holy fuck. And in my mind, I was like, I mean, I know they're tiny ass goblins, but I didn't put the thing too low.
Hey, we was powerful that day. Shoot, chucking goblins. That's what that was.
Apparently, our weapons were useless. We were like, I know that mythology with Hercules when he was trying to fight that one beast.
Weapons were useless, man.
The
goblins were the weapons.
Yes.
They were pretty effective.
Oh man.
Went medieval on that shit, like super medieval.
I remember that too when you guys had to escort that dwarf.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
No, they were the cocksucker brothers.
Yes.
That's what
He was like, oh, that's the name I gave.
the Rock Seeker brothers. Yeah.
They were the cocksucker brothers.
See, the thing I do, Manny, is whenever you come up with names, make sure there's no kind of sexual annotation that can be switched for the name.
They sound
Especially, you know how we've all played this game?
Yes. All right, the cocksucker brothers.
Oh man. I just remember that one fucking part. Oh. And I had the Cards Against Humanity, and you guys pulled like a dwarf that won't leave you alone until he compares penis sizes.
Ah, man. I rolled the small, bro.
Everyone
rolled
had
the
fun
average
with that.
size.
Everyone's oh yes, oh time to roll, time to roll.
Who rolled a 20?
Nobody.
It was a 19.
Yeah. That
And then
was,
somebody had +1. That was, Josh.
You rolled a 19?
Yeah.
I rolled the 19.
Yeah, he got a +1 on that.
Of course, Cass rolled the lowest.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 6, average man size.
I think I
In the
rolled
real world.
a 12 or a 13. I don't
Yeah, everybody was big except for me.
That
man.
was funny.
That was rough.
Everyone's big except for me.
I was like, the cards have spoken. Everyone roll for penis size.
Oh man.
Fucking what's his name was knocked out on the floor, and Pablo got up. Can I roll for him?
It's like, oh shit, he can't roll. He's knocked out. I'll roll for him. Can I do it? Can I do it?
Man,
roll for it.
gave him a small one.
Well,
somebody-
came out like second biggest, like 17, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 17.
Somebody was over.
Even the dude that was knocked out at a bigger one than you, Cass.
Maybe.
That was just a bit over me. I think he had an
Felix
8.
had a brother. He was playing with us for a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I think he rolled an 8 that day.
And then we
Yeah.
stopped playing and we never saw him again. He just kind of like vanished into thin air.
I think we scared him away with how we played.
Probably.
He seemed to be interested, you know? Because
Yeah, he was interested for a
He
little
was more
while,
than
but I
Felix
mean,
interested in it. Yeah.
it's like literally we never heard from him again after that.
I mean, we stopped playing for a while.
Yeah, we
too.
just stopped playing for a
Because,
while.
I mean, even the last 2 times we played, except for the one time we played at your house, when we were playing at their house, they were always there.
Yeah, that's true.
At Felix's house, that's the last time we played with him over there.
Yeah.
That was the time we chucked the little goblins at the other goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Because then after that,
And
we
then-
played at your house, at Josh's house, for like twice, I think.
I mean, the one before that too was the one when, Clark made his comeback for Josh.
Oh, me and Clark had something special, man. Fuck.
Tell him, Josh.
It was a story of bitter enemies turned into friends, in a sense.
That was more than friends, brother.
You're a fucking spirit animal that just followed you everywhere.
Oh man, became great ooze.
Damn.
Because once we started playing at your house, we basically replaced not Jerry, what's his name? Jeremy.
Yeah.
Jeremy, Felix, and his brother, we basically replaced him with your wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Your wife started playing with us.
that's true.
And your sons played with us once.
Oh, the greatest anime moment in that D&D scene right there.
Oh,
Took
the,
one for the team. I
Yeah.
died. And then she revived me, and I came back and got that final slash on that dude.
I remember you
Yeah.
got up and you knocked that dude through the fucking wall.
Wow, that was amazing.
And then your wife did right after him, like flew through him through his legs and shit, and bopped him on his head and knocked the dude out.
Yeah, 1 HP left, and she finished his ass.
We were destroying pillars. and
Dude,
the
she
pillars
was
couldn't be
saving your ass constantly.
Yeah, I was like,
your
I can
ass
use
was
this.
like, fucking, I'm back, I'm down, I'm back, I'm down.
At that moment, I felt like Asta a bit, you know. And I guess it was a scene.
Yeah,
I know you was
because
at the place.
Because I remember when it set up, it was like you had got up, the dude was about to die, he was at 1 HP, you were at 1 HP, and it was just like a standoff. The guy missed him, and I was like, man, in my head, I was DMing, I'm like, I'm gonna just fucking kill Cass, fuck it. And my fucking, the dude missed, I'm like, oh shit. And then Cass did his fucking little ultimate attack and knocked the guy through the wall.
Right, flew.
That wasn't the only
man,
time either. Remember the other time? Well, before that, when we were still at Felix's house?
Mhm.
The last time we played over there? I think it was one of the last times we played over there. Where we got attacked by that guy, the nobleman, because guy's character is stuck with his wife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, he basically had him on the floor, like, almost dead.
Cass
He got
got us all in the
revived.
middle of
Yeah.
a fucking
Yeah, it was fucking
big ass thing in the middle of town. And friggin', they're all screwing around over here, and meanwhile I'm stuck with a moral fucking.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's what
stuck
you're
in my
fucking-
own little
you finally used that,
confrontation with Clark.
That scroll you finally used it, and it summoned the spirit of Clark.
He was a little
Payback.
upset with me.
You gargled me, you.
Oh no, that came after.
That was actually the
Because
final
I think
confrontation of that.
I think I still had his
Numbers.
equipment as my weapon. At that point in time, Manny was trying to get rid of it, like since the start of the game.
Remember Manny's face every time you brought it up? He just got like super like serious kind of
Every
pissed a little
time.
bit.
Because he said if I do this, he'll give me a +3 on it. I'm all fucking sold. And then every time the opportunity arose, his ass like, I gotta try and get rid of this shit. And he always tried, but every time he did, I always rolled high enough to fucking outdo him.
Oh man,
you rolled a 20 to save your ass one time though.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And it was every time he tried to get rid of that. Every time he tried to get rid of the tools.
his magic junk.
Yes.
Just change
magic
the subject
whip-like
a little bit.
junk.
Yes, you get it. You were using the penis as a weapon. Anyway, changing the subject just a little bit.
Somehow it turned
The,
from a straight penis into like a giant ass fucking whip.
I'm gonna say
the powers of
the
Luffy
greatest
stretchers.
roll ever was done by me. You guys can't deny that. When I was like, I'm gonna shoot that guy in the eye. and then Manny was like, you gotta roll a 20.
Dude, your ass when you first started playing with us, you just had
Nothing
like
but
the
20s.
most craziest fucking luck. Like every time you rolled that day, fucking 20. Oh, 20. 20.
I remember he came up. I literally had to start going off the fucking shit I had built because he was going so fast. He's like, fuck it, I'm going through the next door. I'm going through the next door. I'm like, holy shit, slow down.
Because I remember that because I was like, I don't remember what I did. And then he was like, you missed. And I landed, it's like, you landed on your back. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to do it again. It's like, I'm going to shoot him right between the eyes. I was like, left eye. And he was like, well, fuck, if you're going to aim like that, you have to hit a 20.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And he's like, what? I was like, look at it. I'm not even going to tell you. And then I got you and Felix. I'm like, look at it. Look at it. You guys were like, it's a 20. I'm like, it's a 20.
No joke. Almost every roll that day was a 20. And if it wasn't a 20, it was at least
close,
above
yeah.
15.
Yeah.
I was rolling nothing but trash, man. All my stuff was trash.
That's fine.
Oh man.
That luck has dissipated. Last time I was a Jedi when we were doing the D&D Jedi thing, dude, I barely could use the Force. I could barely do anything. I kept missing every attack.
Your ass called yourself a Jedi, dude. You were a fucking Padawan that day.
Dude, to be fair,
You were a borderline youngling.
to be fair, I was playing with borrowed dice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
The
you
luck-
should have brought your
yeah.
own,
I
man.
forgot them.
I think that's what that
All
was
the
it
force
with me
was
too.
inside of your dice, man. You ruined that for
Yeah.
yourself.
I got my own dice.
Yeah, that Wookiee Berserker though, man, you had some fucking
That
good
was
rolls.
Oh, that motherfucker was fun. Well, yeah. On top of that, fucking, someone needs to land this fucking ship. Okay, I have the worst piloting skills out of everyone, but somehow I'm rolling high enough to fucking safely fucking land this fucker for everyone.
The force was on your
while,
side.
while our fucking Jedi over here is like, I can't do shit.
He tried to hold the rocks.
I remember your son got up and he kept fucking hurting himself while walking.
He's all, okay, I'm gonna do this. Rolls. Oh fuck, you just tripped and ate shit.
While the plane is shaking, ooh, he flies all the way to the back. Oh man, that was Spaceballs. It wasn't Star Wars.
Oh, that really was Spaceballs, yeah. The Schwartz was with us.
Dude, the Schwartz was not with us.
The Schwartz was not with you.
It was
I mean, I guess, yeah. It was not with anybody.
man, nah.
It helped my fucking animalistic fucking ass that doesn't know how to do shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
I mean, but also, like, our DM
pilot
had,
a fucking plane.
you know, but to be fair, our DM had a bit of inconsistencies. Because
Yeah.
at first he was all like, oh, yeah, like,
Hey.
this takes place before the Empire.
That shit
And
was
then
on
later
the
on,
spot.
like, ooh, Star. And then later on, he was like, oh, there's stormtroopers and they're with the Empire.
Yeah.
And I'm like, then how is there a Jedi just walking
We're
around?
like,
dude?
wait.
Just being a
Wait,
Jedi.
Stormtroopers.
Dude.
I thought you said this is before the Empire.
I literally had that pulled out of my freaking ass. Like I couldn't fucking think of anything that day. It was like last minute. I was like, oh shit.
That's fine. It's fine. Hey, it was fan fiction, so it was fine.
That was also the very first attempt at the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Because, you know, you decided not to consult me, so it's kind of your fault.
It was supposed to be a surprise. Oh man.
I mostly wanted to see the combat and how that would play out.
It was pretty good, though.
That was fun.
Hey, out of all the things, I missed everything. I had one good shot. And I was like, all right, I'm not even going to try to attack. I'm just going to sit here, like,
Oh,
and I did the, like, defense thing.
he did the fucking lightsaber defense and the damn troopers were shooting themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was all,
At
like,
the door.
yeah.
He had some skills with the lightsaber, just not the Force.
Yeah. It was cool, though.
I should just drop all weapons next time in every gameplay we do.
your hands.
Just use my hands. Because it seems like that works.
I hope you learned the lesson, man. Never baseball slide between someone's legs.
Oh, I never done it again. That was episode 1, right?
Especially if they're wearing a kilt, man. A little barbarian like dwarf fucking wearing a kilt. Be smart, man. Be smart.
He was doing the link swing with the sword. Oh, that's very cool. Why you give it to me?
Want one?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Would you like one, sir?
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. Click.
Wait.
Click, 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 click,
Click, click.
It don't. You
And.
nice here.
That would have been better if we were all in unison, but
Mine was turned the other way. I had to twist it a little bit.
I saw you going, and I went first. Just to be first.
He's like,
well, I was trying to wait for everyone like this is gonna sound good here, and then it's like click. Oh fuck!
Next time,
Pablo ruined it.
No, next time we'll synchronize it. Synchronize it.
It's Captain Planet that shit. Next time.
No,
All powers combined.
Dude, what's Captain Planet with it right then? One at a time.
They did it. Fire. Okay, but when they put their hands together,
That's
when
soundboard I
they
got Captain Planet.
Oh shoot! Without powers combined, fire, water, air.
Dude, you are all fucking out of order there.
It's not supposed to be the same. I get copyright.
That is true. Hey, so I was gonna say something that's gonna sound a little racist. So
You racing somewhere?
Racist.
Reese's?
Racist.
Reese's? Like chocolate?
Racist.
Peanut butter cup?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Not just a tad, dude. Just
This
a
is
tad.
gonna be Reese's, people, just so you
Reese's,
know.
Yeah, Reese's peanut butter cups is the best. I mean, I don't really like peanut butter, but it's the best.
Oh, don't get offended,
best.
but this is gonna be Reese's.
Okay, so
Snickers.
I mean, it's not racist. It's just a little bit racist, right? So I've come to the conclusion that black people love black clover.
Why would that one?
Because
I'm the first one you met that loves it.
No, I've talked to like 3 different people, dude.
Really?
Yeah, and that's like their favorite anime.
Okay.
And I was like, yo,
I was about
what
to
is
say,
it?
Cass is the only black person I've heard say I love Black Clover.
I have like 3 of them now, including Cassis. too.
At your store?
Yeah, just like people I know that I talk to sometimes.
Hey, dude, that's the power of struggle right there, man. He ain't got no
honestly
magic
just
out
think
here.
it's popular as
He
shit.
said, I'm gonna work
because
out so I can keep up.
You seem to have a lot of fucking black people tell you, "Oh, I love Black Clover."
What
With
about
me,
it?
it's like the exact opposite. Like I hear fucking a bunch of Mexicans say, "I love Black Clover."
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, dude. I
This
don't.
place.
Let me see.
Yeah.
That's the other side, Josh. That's the
Dude.
other side.
so it's like, damn. I guess Black Clover is just really fucking popular, huh? Well, amongst everyone.
Well, yeah, no, maybe, but the thing is that like they're like that's my favorite anime. That's what I was going with because I've heard like obviously like other Mexicans.
My favorite
say
new
Hispanic
gen.
people
I
and
was
stuff
gonna
like
say
that.
the same thing, but I'll just keep my mouth
But
shut.
I don't know. Usually when I meet another Hispanic person, like another Mexican that likes anime, I'm like, yo,
Let me guess.
Say it, right?
Say it.
and we're like, yeah. It's like this. It was like the start of nerd culture in Mexican, you know. So yeah, it's like right, and they're like, yeah, like in Spanish, TV Azteca, and they're like, yeah. No, dude, it was before that. It was the old intro.
Los Guardianes del Universo.
My man's always got deep for that one.
That's how it's done.
Oh, shoot.
You remember our fucking trip home from Frank and
Oh,
Son's
yeah,
cast?
dude.
Oh my god! I wish I was there
His
for
ass
that.
was singing the whole thing.
Yeah. He said not line for
dude.
line. Oh, that was amazing.
Thought it was
Oh,
good,
shoot.
man.
I was like, I never heard that one.
Yeah, I heard you were having problems trying to find it.
Oh, dude. I was. He just went straight to it. It's because my keyboard doesn't have the Hispanic like search thing for it. When he goes to use it, he puts in the do, and then it goes. It didn't want me to find it, man. I don't know why. Why? It's like,
true.
It's like looking for the treasure for somebody else's race. It's like you're not worthy enough to hold this. So you're like the guy who's worthy enough to hold it. So I was trying to pick up Thor's hammer that day, and I couldn't.
Oh
And
yeah,
Thor
it
himself
just
picked
wasn't
up.
working.
I was like, this is where it is.
Pablo
Listen.
took the phone straight, said the name of the song in Spanish to the phone,
Yeah, and it found
and it just
like,
popped it up right
popped up.
there. Like,
Mhm.
bloop,
I'm like,
here
my
it is.
phone?
It's like, oh, okay, shit. I guess I'm not worthy enough.
I was not, dude. And that song was epic. I was like, I can ride to this. It wasn't. It didn't even go with the animation or anything like that. It's just they copy and paste the song.
Yeah.
Literally half this ride home was all about the freaking Saint Seiya in Spanish.
We were looking for it.
We'll find the other ones, but it was like the actual. They went line by line.
Because they had the Pegasus Fantasy, but they did like a version in Spanish, so it's actually sung in Spanish. And I was like, no, that's not it, because that one actually they didn't actually.
So
do
the Spanish version had its own original song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because they got like Pegasus Fantasy, But they did a Spanish version, but that one came out later. That was like later. But like when they originally played it in Spanish, like when they first dubbed it, they had like a whole song they just made for it. It's kind of like a ballad, really. Like you said, this doesn't even fit the show or anything. It's weird.
No, but it hit.
Yeah.
It hit, dude.
At first, like, what the hell is this classical music?
that shit
and halfway
hard.
through, you're like, dude, I can get into this.
Right?
It was good.
Going on a journey, man.
Freaking
Oh,
on the
man.
fucking freeway, just like
Yeah.
bumping into this shit.
I'll tell you not, that car that day had wings on it, bro.
Yeah. I was thinking about, like, how come we don't do that more often, dude? Like, it was weird. Like, when I went to the Riverside Anime Expo with my other friends. Yes, my other friends. Dude,
Yes, he has other friends.
I know everyone says that. Everyone kind of goes, what?
You know why? Because Josh, dude.
Fuck you.
He's like,
Manny was there too.
other friends?
What
Are you the photographer? You wasn't in that picture.
You want to tag? No, were you in that picture?
The time we were over at Victoria's.
Is that no, that was the first time, right?
Everyone was taking pictures, and I had jumped in that one picture. I was like, fuck it,
you
I'm
got
holding up
tagged.
my beer and shit. And then everyone tagged me in it because I was like, shit. Pablo, first thing he says, I have other friends too.
I'm not bragging or anything.
Dude.
I'm not putting it online
hey.
on Facebook like you.
Fuck you. Manny was there too. I'm calling you out, Manny. You were there too.
That picture says otherwise.
Hey, fuck you. You were there too. Drinking the same beer I was.
Sounds kind of like
Because he ain't got social media like that.
Oh, you know it.
Sharing the same beer.
We're not the same bottle.
He was like, we're drinking the same beer. Like one like 12-ounce can. They just had like 2 straws.
This is what Friends is about.
What was it? Pacifico that day?
Pacifico, yeah.
No, anyway.
Another good one. Another good beer.
No, what I was saying though, like the whole ride back, all they did was just played like all the intros and outros to the JoJo. Like, I don't really like the whole JoJo. It wasn't my favorite.
I have never been
The
into
outros is
JoJo. I
good,
couldn't
and the
get
intro
into
really.
it.
I enjoy JoJo.
I don't know.
JoJo's Bizarre.
I read it. Like, I read it fucking, but before it came out here as a popular ass anime, I read it, but I don't know. The anime, it just bugged me a little bit. I don't know. I
One
couldn't
reason,
get into it.
because you looking at the surface, bro. JoJo
Dude,
is supposed to be
the
a
anime
meme
out
anime.
here didn't even fucking start from the beginning. It started from like the fucking 3rd series.
True. But the whole JoJo series is supposed to be like a whole meme. Like it's in the category is a meme anime. Like when that pops up, just meme. Like they use pop culture and shit.
Well, it's
for
one
their
of those shitty memes that I just couldn't get into, man.
I mean, I've watched the first 3 seasons, and I was like,
I didn't even get that far.
It don't
okay.
pick up.
The only reason why I did is because one of my friends, like this dude Chris, he just kept going like, "Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Trust me, it gets
I hate
better."
that shit.
Oh,
And I was
so
like-
the typical thing for any fucking
It gets
person.
better.
Yeah,
Oh, you haven't seen this? Oh, it gets better.
that's why. That's why
I
every
watched this.
time.
I'm still not getting into it. It gets better.
That's why, like every time you
I
get
didn't do
One
that with
Piece,
Stormlight. I remember saying it starts off slow,
Which
but it
one?
starts to ramp up. And I was telling him the Stormlight.
dude, that thing
You know what?
started.
You were right.
Where
What you
was the
mean?
slow part?
It was
Dude,
so good.
it starts.
It
with,
was
okay,
after that
spoilers,
prologue. After the
spoilers,
prologue
it
with
starts
Seth
with
and all
an
that.
assassination.
Yeah. Like I said, after that assassination with Seth and everything, then it got a little slow.
Yeah, but at that one point, I was
But-
already intrigued, and I was like, "Wait, what's going on?
That is
who
very
died?
true.
Wait, who dropped
That
the sword?
shit did
Okay,
not
Why
start
did
off
they walk
slow.
away?
Would you have been that way if you had read the book or just had plain some narrator?
I mean, it depends how it was narrated. I mean, it was good. I mean, oh shit.
You know what? In all
Even if it
honesty,
wasn't
I don't
like a
know.
thing.
Because I just listened to the regular narrator with Rhythm of War, and oh my god, they were just so monotone. Like, just they didn't put any fucking effort into it. It seemed like.
Well, you also had The Witcher, which is a complete 1%.
Oh my
So
god!
you're comparing everything to a graphic audio version and a dude that does a shit ton of voice acting to a regular person reading a book.
Well,
so I can understand.
Even you admitted they were pretty fucking monotone as far as narrators go.
I liked the male narrator's voice. I thought he was good.
He wasn't
Which one?
bad in a sense.
The graphic
But-
novels or like the plain
Oh my
book,
god!
regular.
You bring up the fucking Witcher's narrator. I have to say, that motherfucker is amazing. He turned just a regular narration into a straight off fucking graphic audio, straight movie.
It's like saying like a little kid
That
reading a
dude
book
was
and,
amazing.
the guy from Reading Rainbow came and started
Like,
reading it and they was like,
shit.
oh my gosh, that book was amazing. And then to a regular guy, my teacher just read it. It's like, no, give us the guy from Reading Rainbow.
Yeah.
That's what Josh,
I want the man from the Scholastic Book Fair reading my books.
yeah.
LeVar
That guy, yes. Give LeVar Burton this book. Let him read it. Oh man.
I mean, but
That guy from Star Trek. I want him reading my
the
book.
thing is, like, even if it's like a
Out of this
plain
world.
narration, there's always like like let's say like your dice set. Somebody can just be like, The Witcher dice set, and then that's it. That's like the whole thing. Or someone can look and go, The Witcher dice set, The Witcher dice set. You know what I mean? It all depends on how you do the narration. Because I have seen like some audiobooks before where like the guy kind of sucked, and then like, well, first of all, I don't remember what book it was, but he had like a really thick like southern accent to begin with, and then the whole thing was like, and then Ma just stood at the door and she looked at me with her eyes. My eyes kind of like that, and I'm just kind of like the whole thing was like very like it was like
Morgan Freeman, dude.
like it was like very monotone. And like, I mean, I don't like, you know, like it's not even the southern accent. It was just like the way it was so monotone. I was like, well, she looked at me and then tears started coming out of her eyes, you know. And I'm just
All right,
like,
Morgan.
okay. Dude, that's my southern accent. That's not Morgan Freeman.
he got southern accent.
What, you guys don't have a southern accent?
All right,
That's
well,
Morgan Freeman
Here,
right there.
you read Oathbringer, so you'll pretty much understand where I'm coming from here.
Uh-huh.
But just the regular fucking narration for Stormlight. Well, I'm reading Rhythm of War. It's spoilers, by the way, spoilers, everyone. You know, but Shalon, you know how she has multiple fucking personalities. You know, you got fucking Vale, Radiant, all these fucking people.
Go ahead. This
Oh
is
shit! I forgot you actually started reading it.
Oh, hold on. Let me cover the ears real quick. You cover one ear?
No,
this is really hard.
That just shocked me right now. Like,
He was like,
oh my god, blasphemy!
Shit!
Go ahead, Josh. Go
he
ahead.
did say
Go ahead.
spoilers. He did say
This
spoilers.
is, yes, I was like, I'm still sitting here. Hold on.
Oh, I forgot you actually finally started listening to it.
She's a nice characters. Okay.
Okay, so what do you? Okay,
We'll
so
just
let's
go
to
from
it,
here
like,
now. The narrators, you know,
different
graphic
personalities,
audio,
Yeah.
it would try and make some distinction between, so you know, like who's talking in a sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't go any further. 'cause
Go
you
ahead, man.
guys,
Go ahead.
goddamn.
Okay,
I
so
don't got personalities.
Cover his ears,
I
Pablo,
already-
cover his ears.
Let's
I
just
don't
la, 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 la,
personalities.
do that
Josh.
shit.
let's just go like
ahead.
this. Okay, so in Rhythm of War, play narration, it all sounds the same. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
There we go.
They don't
We'll
sound-
end that right there. We'll
It
just
got
end
to
that
a
right there.
point to where
just
I was
end
getting
there.
very confused on
Of who was
what the
who?
fuck's going on exactly. And I'm talking to Manny, like, dude,
Please
I'm
explain.
kind of getting lost here in a sense. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on?
See, I
They
get
were
you at
doing
that.
a horrible
It's like
job at
Moon Knight.
making this distinctions.
I did not have that problem at all when I was listening to it. The only thing I didn't like the female narrator because she really did sound monotone. But the male narrator brought expression. You know, he had different basically different fucking tones to his characters.
Well, half
Not-
the time
not
it
so-
went to that point with fucking Shalon in that book. It was the female narrator in
Yeah.
that part. So
So
yeah,
In other words, a good book, peoples.
very very good.
Go ahead and buy it.
Sorry, Cass, love you, man.
but
Sorry.
I feel like I'm
I feel
spoiling.
love.
I'm spoiling Josh because he's listening to audiobooks and graphic audios. I started him off with graphic audios, basically listening to free home type movies and shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
Way of
And then-
Kings, Oathbringer.
Then I bring him
friggin'
into fucking-
Words of Radiance, all graphic audio.
His first actual audiobook for like he listened to Wisdom of War, but the next one I got him into The Witcher. And the guy's literally a fucking voice actor who can change his voice to certain.
Oh my god, this is just regular fucking narration, and this guy is amazing.
Yeah. So
like, holy shit.
And then he's going on about how bad the freaking how monotone the other one was. I'm like, dude, listen to the fucking more books, and you'll get.
You're just spoiling me, dude. Hey,
the ones I don't.
I have to say, you were the one I asked. All right, what should I do next? All right, read through The Witcher.
Witcher was good.
The Witcher is good.
Witcher's amazing, dude. And I just did the first book so far.
Yeah, read the book and then watch a Netflix show.
Nope. Don't do it.
Good. Well, the people I follow who draws on Instagram and stuff, they usually draw what's popular and stuff. So I don't see them drawing too many of the Witcher stuff now. So I'm like, okay, I know what's popular now. Ace Attorney, that shit right there is popping right now.
Objection!
For some reason. Yes. Yeah, some clown lady.
Objection!
Or something. Yeah, that's popular right now. I'm like, okay.
I can see the guy's head with the paper going.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Apparently the clown, like in the video game or something like that, she's on trial. She's supposed to be getting like accused and stuff of murder and stuff. But she explained herself, right? And she goes like this with her fucking extenders. And she's supposed to have breasts. And when she hit him back, they flattened now. And it's like, oh, fuck. So they was fake the whole time. So that's what everyone's going crazy about right now. With artists, especially, they're doing a lot of fan art and stuff. And the other kind of art, too. Yeah, you know.
So I'm like, been popular for a long ass time.
Ace Attorney's a good game.
Yeah.
Still got the
Phoenix
original,
Wright.
Got the original DS
I don't
games.
play games, so I wouldn't know. I don't even know what it
They're
is.
on PC now. You can buy the whole collection. I think it's on sale.
I'm not gonna do that.
He said, no.
Very good visual novel game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But thank you for the recommendation.
And then game topic, the one we played yesterday with that girl. I think it's the
Corpse Factory?
Courts. Yes. Yo. Yeah, that's from left field. I'm like, the fuck is this?
I was like, we were playing. I was like, damn it. This is one that I got a freaking recorder of me and him fucking watching or playing together. Because he jumped in like midway and it's like, basically you can go on the site and someone you hate, you can put their name in, their address and all that shit or phone number. And then right before they die, they'll see a picture of their corpse and how they die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's a visual Death Note.
Yeah. But this fucking chick, this chick at the very beginning of the game, she gets like double crossed, like thrown under the table. They set her up to get fired from her job and accused of all this shit. And she's all fucking spiteful and she finds out about this website. And she goes in kind of crazy, just like puts the name in and it's all laughing, all hysterical. Like, oh, she's crazy.
Real quickly.
Sorry to
But I feel like you should have said spoilers.
It's the very beginning of the fucking game.
Bro. Come on.
It's like it's not even the start of the actual game. It's like the assassination at the beginning of the fucking White Kings. Mm-hmm. Everyone's gonna see it no matter what, even if you put it in for the first time.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
and it hit us with the twist. It's like she set him up. She waited for the next day, and then she realizes like she's supposed to die pretty soon or something's going to happen. And she gets a text. It's a picture of her own body dead. And we're like, shit, they got her.
Oh, they got her ass. Damn.
I'm all saying, it's probably the girl who gave her the damn website was the one that probably
we got that far and literally said Corpse Factory, and then the game actually begun.
Yeah, dude.
I was like,
I was playing the game. I was like, shit, our character died already? What the
So I
fuck?
was like, I stopped there. I was like, that's gonna be like a let's play for me and Cass right there.
Yeah, dude. That one was amazing, dude. I'm like, this is an anime game that just has a lot of lore, dude. I'm like, Death Note, and plus it was good too. I'm like, oh shit. I said, we're already killing characters like this already. Oh man, I like this girl. She got fired. You know, I got fired.
Oh.
You know, he's like, Cash, something that feels similar. I'm like, fuck you, John. Man. Yeah, fuck you, dude. I was like, I felt it on that level. Like these, like it felt like all her coworkers was getting on her ass. Like, no, well, the money was stolen. You know. It's like, no, well, I found this money in her locker. It's like, the fuck?
It's all voice acted too, so you get to their monologue, their inner thoughts aren't, but when their characters are actually talking, it's all voice acted.
Dude, it was crazy. I'm like, wow, I don't even know what you did. And three of these girls is getting on you. I'm like, wow.
I was like, oh man, she should have put all their names in.
Mm-hmm. It felt like Shield Hero, where the girl was saying that he raped her and all that kind of stuff, but she didn't, and all that he got set up, and he's like, no. But I'm like, man, you can't even do nothing.
Spoiler
right
alerts.
now. It's the first episode.
spoiler alerts anyway.
That's still technically a spoiler for people that haven't seen the first episode.
Anyway, yeah, yeah.
Everyone's seen Shield Hero except for you two.
God,
I've seen
Cast,
that first season.
you too.
The
Fucking
first season. It's just okay.
Spoiler alert,
So you did it.
spoiler alert.
That's
Come
not
on,
even
come
a
on,
spoiler,
come on.
dude. It's the very first beginning.
I mean, technically, like you brought up with Way of
Dude, I
Kings.
can't even show you the name of the next game that's coming out. That's a spoiler.
Even
huh?
the first sentence of Way of Kings is a spoiler for people that haven't read it.
Well, you shouldn't be saying the title then, because that's a spoiler too.
Oh shit, I fucked up then, yeah.
Okay, this is gonna happen.
All right,
Okay.
I'm in the same
All
boat
right.
as these two. Fuck.
I mean, I did say
Y'all been
spoiler
warned.
alerts. I did say spoiler
Shit.
alerts before I say anything. So if I'm like, hey, spoiler alerts, Spider-Man dies at the end. Maybe I just ruined the movie for you, but it did say spoiler alerts.
We don't
before I
know
said
what
anything.
movie.
I don't know.
Spider-Man.
I said
It could be any
spoiler. I said spoiler alert before I started talking about Shalon, and now I still feel fucked up.
That's remember
That's fine. That's
remember the
somebody
whole
else's
Harry
problem.
Potter thing?
Spoiler
When they were
alerts.
driving
Harry
around the
dies at
cars.
the end.
Dumbledore die.
Oh no, dude, that was
Oh
jacked up.
shit!
They said that in the movie
Everyone
theaters.
should know that by now.
Like spoiler
There's
alerts.
a lot of people who don't like watching Harry Potter. Though.
Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader are the same person.
Oh my god!
Really? Oh damn. That's why he killed the little kid.
I remember seeing the sixth Harry Potter movie.
I see it.
That sixth Harry Potter movie where Dumbledore dies. I remember watching that in the theater.
Wait, what? He dies? I haven't
Yes.
gotten that far. No, I'm just
Spoiler
kidding.
alert! Oh my god.
As long as you
But-
say it, it's fine.
My wife's obsessed with Harry Potter, so we went and saw that shit in theater. It was the funniest shit when Dumbledore died because there was this chick in the front row, and as soon as his ass got hit with that spell, you just hear this like screaming throughout the fucking theater, and then you hear my ass in the back fucking laughing hysterically.
Oh,
Damn.
it's funny. That's like when Pablo said he went to go see that Demon Slayer movie. You saw all the kids crying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, at the end when the obviously the guy dies.
When Goku didn't get when he dies.
Spoiler alerts.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Spoilers! Spoilers!
What's his name?
Yeah, Rengoku.
Tanjiro.
Goku,
Oh,
yeah.
Ringar. Okay.
And Goku, the fiery guy.
Yeah, what's his name? What are they called? Isharas? Asharas. Yeah, and then he dies, and then like once like movie was over, like the whole emotional thing at the end, it's like find her. When fucking what's his name?
Tanjiro.
Tanjiro was like
yeah.
yelling at the guy. He's like,
You coward! I find it. Yeah.
He would
throws
have
a
body,
sword at
bro.
him and everything. And then like once the movie's over, they turn on all the lights and shit, and there was like these two girls like sitting next to us, like to our right, and they were just bawling, dude. Like they were like I mean, it was sad, and I got a little emotional.
He's remembering
Yeah,
that.
but I wasn't like, dude. Seeing somebody else's like reaction like that, it stopped my sadness. It made me chuckle. Like I couldn't help it.
I have to say though, Demon Slayer did that dude wrong.
He was a
Yeah,
cool
like,
ass character.
oh my
Did
God,
him
yeah,
wrong.
dude, yeah.
He had just barely made an appearance in the show. The movie comes out. They really hype this guy up to be something, and then just kill him off.
He had the best scene in the movie, I think.
They really did his ass
Right at the
wrong.
beginning, it's like, tasty.
This is gonna be the character right here. Any character that eats a lot and loves food, best character in the series.
Man, that almost ruined fucking Demon Slayer for me though, because they just did his ass so wrong.
Did you watch the second season?
No.
Yeah. You ever seen it?
Last thing I watched was the
he
movie.
just watched it.
Oh, really?
So you know
he
what?
just don't want to
I watched
continue.
the very beginning of the second
He don't-
season with that movie.
Yeah.
That's about it.
He didn't want to continue.
Oh.
You
Well, the
gotta-
train arc came out afterwards again. Like they released the
They
movie
released
into
it.
its own arc,
Mhm.
and then after that, the freaking what you call it, the district one.
Yeah, District Arc happened.
Yeah, that one happened.
Entertainment District.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
I thought the movie was kind of like the start of the second season. In the
It
sense.
is.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
Okay, it
I
is.
mean,
And
it's
then-
literally half of the second season.
But for those
Oh,
people
okay.
who couldn't go to the movie theaters or watch it, they redid it in series, which is pretty good.
People that haven't seen it,
Dude,
they
honestly,
did that motherfucker wrong.
You want to know what's okay? But the worst thing that Demon Slayer has done though was change their opening. Okay.
I wouldn't know.
The
I haven't
opening
gotten
for
that
that?
far.
For the second season sucked.
Oh yeah, I don't like it.
I mean, the first ones are like, and he's like, whatever.
Yeah,
And then
you know the most
Y'all didn't like the
popular song.
entertainment series
I didn't like
District?
the intro. No.
the intro.
for the entertainment district or just for the
Yeah,
train?
no,
the
for
first
the,
train.
for the Intermittent District.
See, that upsets me even more. I haven't even seen the second intro, and now I'm
Hold
pissed
up.
because I like the first one.
Okay, I skipped the whole train stuff to get to
So
entertainment
not only
district.
did they do
Yeah.
Rengoku wrong, but now they're doing the fucking openings wrong.
Did
That's fucked up.
like the
Because
I didn't like the opening.
I didn't watch
It was-
okay,
Man,
the
fuck
opening
Demon
probably
Slayer.
didn't fit with the opening for the train thing, but I skipped the train thing straight to the entertainment district.
I watched
it fit for me
one
for that
episode.
one.
I mean, I'm not saying it. I mean, but it wasn't like the first one is good,
The first one was you can't beat that. You
and
can't
then I
beat that.
thought like
Yeah, it was
hype
they
it
had
up.
they had a
do
banger
something,
going.
do
and they just
something
like,
that's just like and it's just kind of like
that's
let's just go
disappointing.
with complete different, just like ballot.
yeah,
That's disappointing.
that's
Yeah,
the
now
one.
I'm
Guys are really
I'm
making
rough
me not
now.
even want to
No, Josh, you
start
better watch
back
it.
up on it. Like, fuck.
That'd be good.
Josh got to rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho again. He ain't gonna be on there a while for.
Hey, I could easily do that. Yu Yu Hakusho's amazing. Fuck you.
Dude, I'm still stuck on like episode
Josh, what if
17.
they
Hey, you
what
know
if they
what?
redo
At
the
least you got
animation
that
for
far.
it?
I didn't think you would.
Apparently, there's gonna be a second tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't say yeah. He ain't even watched it.
we have.
He just basically already said he already knows.
You already know. Okay.
Well, because my other friends was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, and then he was like, oh man, once you fight this guy, blah, and I was like, wait, what?
So, in other words,
And then-
they
and then-
spoiled it.
one
and
of
then he
his
was all
other
like-
friends spoiled him.
And then he was like, oh no, never mind, my bad. Like, no, that's in the second tournament.
Hey,
No, I'm
Pablo.
like, what the fuck? Like, second tournament?
That's what you get for having other friends.
Oh man. Oh shit. Bro, you're hilarious.
Because I thought it was gonna be just us be friends, and then you went ahead and posted pictures of other people, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Josh is cheated in a
Fuck
relationship.
you, don't look at me like that, Maddie. You were there too.
He said, and you ain't got pictures of me. I was
You cheated on the group too.
Man, he's like, oh, I'm not part of
peeped the
it.
Right? Evidence, proof. Show me I was there.
And Kaz over here, like, I swear to you, I swear, it's you guys and my mom.
Yeah, I gotta tell my mom was there, man. She was
Like, girlfriend? What girlfriend?
Oh,
Oh, bro.
so after going, so how did you really think? Like thinking back on the Fifth Element.
Oh my god, dude. Fifth Element on the big screen. Fucking amazing. In a sense, it has, granted, it has been years since I've seen that movie. And so it did kind of, I don't know why, but it just felt like some shit was left out in a sense. But still fucking badass.
They
Yeah, it
took
was
some
good.
out.
Huh?
They took some out of the movie.
What? No.
They did. It just, I don't know why. It was
Excuse me.
just,
It's the original movie. It's all
Yeah.
everything. It's on the big screen. But watching it, that nostalgic factor, you feel like there was something there that was missing. But
Yeah.
that was actually the whole movie. I've seen it so many times to know that that's the whole movie.
Yeah.
Right. But it's just like, oh,
they didn't cut anything out.
I went in with a mindset like I'm going to enjoy this movie, but at the same time, I'm going to start looking at all the little details since it's on a bigger screen.
Yeah.
Super clear and shit. I'm like,
Then you found something that was.
And it's just like, dude, you could just tell they started running out of runtime for the movie. Like near the end, it just started getting faster and faster and faster with cuts. It's like,
Yeah.
But needless though, say
It's
still,
still-
fucking amazing.
still a good movie, yeah.
That was badass. That was a great experience.
I didn't catch
right
the
there.
fucking part where Pablo fell asleep though.
I fucking heard him snoring at the very end.
Okay. All I can say is, lealtades múltiples. Okay, here's what happened. So I remember, like, spoiler alerts from a movie from 1995. So I remember, like, the ship gets them, they're attacked, they're getting hit, whatever, and then there's that thing with the guy that's supposed to be deaf, and then Bruce Willis is like getting to get the gun, and he throws him like the pool balls, and
Yeah.
he's like, just kind of like thumbs him up or whatever, and then it like goes away. And then I was like, I remember that part. And I remember I blinked, and next thing I know, it's just Chris Tucker on the screen. I don't get any fire. I don't have any fire. And I was like, oh, what the hell?
I had no fire. I got no.
And I was like, yo, I just missed all this. Like, God damn it. So I don't know. Must have been like a good, 5 minutes? Because they're still in the ship, right? And then she gets all sad and depressed, and she's like, I just went through war, or W, and war comes up.
You said you fell asleep quite a few times, but
No, that was the only time.
I didn't hear any snore from you until like the very end of the movie. I don't know where I just hear a like you fucking snored yourself awake in a sense.
Yeah.
Scared yourself.
Yeah. Oh damn.
Dude, I got up like at 2 a.m. to go to work, and we left literally right after work.
I mean, I pretty much got up not long after that.
Yeah.
Dang.
Still, then you should understand I was tired. Plus, you know,
You should understand, my friend.
plus, you know, we had like drinks inside there, and I was feeling good.
Oh, that's true.
I was like, oh, they sell beer here.
That's true.
Feels so nice and warm inside.
Yeah.
Nice and cozy.
Except for that bartender.
Oh yeah, that guy was.
That bartender was a dick.
What a fucking ass.
Jesus Christ.
Are we doing a review?
The bartender?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy sucked.
Oh, the
Dude,
bartender's
yeah.
a
Dude was an
cock, dude.
asshole, man.
Fuck him and his 5 head.
I mean, usually
This guy asked a simple question like, do I have to give the cup back or throw it away or can I keep it? Oh, I mean, I guess you can keep it. Just don't fucking show it outside or anything like that, you know. Like this, his tone of telling him.
Like,
you know,
like
you
stealing
think
that
you'd
cup
be
from
like,
him, dude.
yeah, it made it seem like you're just taking shit from the fucking.
I'm like,
Dude,
dude,
It's like,
like,
dude, you're not a good bartender, you know. Talk to the goddamn people you're serving. Have a good time with them,
Or
you know.
the whole thing is
Fuck.
like, oh, obviously you see both of us pull our wallets out. We're on the counter, right?
Yeah.
I have my card and my fucking thing on one. He sees yours and he adds both of ours on the tab. He goes, oh. And we just bought our fucking beers too, so we knew we
No
were.
shit. We had already fucking all of us had already bought one,
yeah.
and we went to the movie. We realized that oh shit, they gave us like a 30-minute timer. So hell shit, well, might as well get another beer, you know.
Yeah. And it's not like the place was swarmed.
This was
There wasn't
literally
a lot
like
of people there.
fucking 5-10 minutes later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes later.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we go back and he puts us both under the same fucking thing for buying the beer. I'm like, dude, we're separate. He goes, like he literally went.
Well, you should
You
have
should have
told
told
me.
us. You need to tell me beforehand.
It's like, dude,
Like,
we both
dude.
have our card out. You fucking retard.
Yeah. And then like, because he was like, because they went and I was like, hey, just give me another beer. And then he calls me. He's like, oh, like you have to come to the counter. Because
This guy just saw us like fucking 10 minutes beforehand, and he's
Yeah.
like, I need to see your IDs again. Like, really, dude? He literally just showed you this shit.
Yeah. So anyway, so
This-
I go over there. And there's like another couple like waiting, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna cut the line in front of us, blah blah blah." And he was like, "I'm just fucking with you," and we're just laughing.
Well, they were cool.
Yeah,
they were
no,
just fucking around.
I'm saying like, that's what I'm saying. Like they were laughing, I was laughing, we were laughing. And you see the bartender on the side just kind of like eyeball us and kind of roll his eyes like. And I'm like, oh man, I hate this guy. That's why I was like, dude, did you tip him? And you were like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, you shouldn't have tipped him. I deserve a tip. I'm usually like, whatever, dude. You know, you're doing the job. Here's some money.
I gave him a
God
shit
damn
ton.
it, dude! Like, no,
The pity
come on,
money.
like,
Here
you
you
get
go.
no money. You get a penny, and they'll be like, "Hey, can I get change for that?"
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was a shitty bartender. Like,
That was
God,
the worst experience of the movie right there. But
Yeah, that's the bartender. Yeah.
guess that's what we
That
get
was-
for a movie theater bartender, though. Fucking motherfucker doesn't have no experience.
I don't know.
They don't get too many people drinking there.
I mean, yeah,
But that's the thing.
Yes.
There was literally no one there. So this guy's memory should have been fucking really fresh and easy as fuck to remember everything.
because when we first went to get a beer, there was like a couple at the end of the other side of the counter, and then there was us here. And then when I went back, there was like 3 people at the very end. There was a couple that was next to them. Then I walked up, so it was 3
That
of us.
couple
and one
literally
sober,
just showed up, and
Yeah.
they hadn't even ordered yet. So you technically can't even count them
Yeah.
in the mix with us yet.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like even in total there was 8 people,
Wow.
and this fool was just like
I need to see
walking
your
in
ID.
circles, you know, like super pouty and shit, like life's miserable, like that kind of attitude.
Man. Nah, man. I'll be having a ball right there.
damn, we should have told him he run a ticket to Boston Paradise.
Like I said though, that motherfucker in his 5 head though, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh
Shit.
man,
I'm just picturing a square head, kind of long, like Mr. Was it Megamind?
Yeah, that's
That's
exactly it. Motherfucker was
Gas
Mega
coming in
Mind.
dressed up as Ruby Rod right there.
Good.
Just walking.
Oh my god, you can pull it off so easily.
And before you get to him, you got.
So tell me what you're doing, boy. Give me my drink. This is the pop star Cash Money. What you talking about?
And after giving you your card back, you're like,
Get your ass on. That's all I need from you. Huh?
Is it not loading or what?
No, I don't think I got signal over here. See, because it's hers. This is her off the bat.
I was playing out. So just say, get on my Wi-Fi.
technical problem.
It's been a whole almost
Excuse
a whole
us
10
for a
minutes.
second, folks.
It's been a whole 10 minutes, bro.
It's trying to load.
Slowed it down.
Yes.
Huh?
We're trying to
You
load.
save
The
this shit for
song
after
from,
you go home.
I can trust y'all. Come on, man. Well, I'm trying to load the song for
Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer. Yeah.
What, the second intro?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to
Yeah.
hear it now.
I'm not gonna let you hear it too. I'm trying to listen to it and be like, okay, I see where because they have two images for it. They have Rengoku, then they have the main demon for the next season, for the Entertainment District season. You know. Thank you very much, sir.
All I know is, hearing that intro sucked is just another reason for me to not want to keep
Doesn't
going with
suck.
it.
Actually, watch it. It's good.
It's badass,
It's
man.
got a pretty good fight scene towards the end. It brought me
Towards the end?
question. I mean, the whole thing's only 11 episodes. Like the Entertainment District's 11 episodes, and they spend half of those.
So, I mean,
6
if you
episodes
think about
fighting.
it, though, the very first season, every episode was a fight scene.
Yeah.
Is it a real?
But no, because
No, it just didn't
The
carry
only
that
thing
same
that-
height like the first one had.
yeah,
What y'all watching on?
my TV.
Yeah, my speakers, my TV, my computer.
You got a stereo up?
Let me hold on, Cass. Let me see it.
you-
I want to hear.
Okay.
God damn it!
Button on the side to turn it up.
So they're trying not to not play it for
Yeah.
copyright
Hold on,
reasons.
hold on.
You gotta
Hold
restart it. You gotta restart it because
Oh,
then you can
shit.
because it's like
Alright.
a.
I don't know. It just felt like one of those things. Like the
start
the
of
first song was just so good. It's
It
like
was
why
so
would-
much. It
why
just
would-
you expect something to match it or be better,
Well-
and then it kind of falls into a different thing. The
They didn't get
anime
the same
itself, though,
artist.
the arc is good though. The
Yeah.
arc is good though.
And you get the same artist.
Oh shit, Sorry,
Dude, that artist was popping. Dude who sung that first one, it was like, ooh. And then it's a.
I mean,
Okay, there's just one question I had though.
it's not
about-
horrible, but it really doesn't have that same fucking
Heavy
Like,
weight.
dude,
flair like the
Because
first,
the first one was
had,
just big.
you know?
Like everyone was listening to
That
it.
shit had you oh shit, this is gonna be badass anime because that fucking intro's the shit.
It's like they had the singer. This one's like a party kind of thing right here. The first one was like that one girl was like this. Tandra was walking through the forest, the snow forest, and she just going all slow. And then when she hit that beat, it's like, God damn, we were singing this.
It was
Yo.
good though.
And
It's kind of like
this
I
is
don't know.
uplifting. We just Rengoku
Dude,
died.
yeah,
We ain't
the first
supposed to
one
be
just
this
had that
hype.
classic fucking hype
Yeah.
where it just builds up and then it hits
really
that
had
thing.
that hype to it.
It has that transition where it hits it and it have all the action scenes. Da, 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 you know, it's just going. It's like, oh yeah.
This one we don't know the characters like that. You know.
Yeah, no, but it's kind of it reminds me of a song, dude. I don't remember the name of the song is, but it almost feels like it's going into a build up to where it's gonna be something explosive. It's just kind of got but there's nothing happens. It literally goes back down.
Not this one.
No,
The second one or the
no,
first
no,
one?
not that. It's like a song. It's like a punk song. I can't even think of the name of it. But it's it almost sounds like it's gonna be a build up, because with drum shit and everything. It sounds like it's gonna go to a point and it's just gonna explode. Guitar, something's gonna happen, but it just kind of starts to fade. So it's and you're you're in the build up,
He's like,
and it just kind of gets there,
no nut.
and then it's just, exactly, yeah, it just gets there, and it just kind of goes, and instead of a boom or something, it's just and it just kind of starts wavering, and just kind of fades, and you're like, wait, that was bullshit.
So the song blue balls you right there.
Yeah. Fuck. That's kind of what we felt with this intro, because I'm the first one was wow,
it got
and
you into it.
You were expecting something similar or better, and it's not that it's bad. It's just that it's not
topping
the
that first one.
expectation.
Second season.
Yeah,
Second
that's
supposed
for
to be.
sure.
It's basically Solo. It wasn't a bad movie. It was just not the expectation.
Oh, you sound like when they hire new people at
I
work.
couldn't say. I I saw Solo once,
Yo.
and that's when it first came out. I don't remember too much of it, so I feel like I need to rewatch it to really judge
All I'm
it.
saying is that like if it would have been
that
just
was
like
his
a
last movie.
space heist movie.
That was his last movie.
What, the guy?
Mhm.
Really?
Solo. Yeah. Well, no. No, that was his last solo.
Solo?
But that was his last main joint that he was a main character in. But then it had
Anyone?
Was it something? What was that last one before Ray? The last one. They got the Return of Jedi. Damn, what is that one? Damn. When Star Wars first came back after so much years, then they got Ray as
The Force Awakens.
Force Awakens.
That.
Okay, that one.
And he had to, get spoiler alert. He had to get off by his own son. Trying to replay the Darth Vader versus Luke. Somebody got to die.
I am your father.
No, you're nuts.
Oh man, that
I
trilogy.
know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Come on,
That
that's what Luke
trilogy.
said, right? I mean, Anakin said, right?
No, that was
Oh, that was fucking Ren.
Solo.
That was
Yeah,
Kylo
Kylo
Ren.
Ren.
Kylo Ren. Oh no.
When he has that mask, he's like,
Ben, take the mask. Let me see your face.
and he takes a face out, like the mask
It's
off.
like,
and
fuck.
I only watched that movie once.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Jesus Christ!
That trilogy was so bad. I mean, the
It
only
was so-
reason you can consider the first part of it okay was just
Yeah.
because of the
I haven't
nostalgia.
watched it. I don't even.
Well,
The
I've seen
nostalgia was
clips.
cool.
You haven't
Then
seen
the
it at
Last
all?
Jedi
I
was
haven't watched it all the way
horrible.
through.
And then the
Neither
Rise
one?
of Skywalker was
No,
probably
the third
the
one.
worst Star
Oh.
Wars movie ever fucking created.
Which one?
The Rise of Skywalker.
Actually, no. The Last Jedi was. That's like.
No, I
that's
think
a
The
lot
Rise of Skywalker was worse. Just because literally that entire fucking movie was a giant plot hole.
Yeah, because they were trying to course correct everything from the Last
Yeah.
Jedi. At that point, they should have just kept it. Honestly, it's like I think I sent you guys the thing because we had been talking about it. So I sent you guys that TikTok thing where it's like.
Yeah, with the explanation.
Because I was like, that's basically what I've been saying. Because I remember we talked about it like right
Yeah.
after the movie. I'm like, it wasn't my favorite, but I get it. If you at the age of 19 you were thrust into this conflict and you were just expected to be the savior and shit's not going the way it's supposed to be, and now you're this guy in your 60s, at some point you're gonna feel like a failure and you're gonna want to leave.
I don't mind that at all. I just wish they portrayed it a lot better because it just
Without
seems
the
like,
blue milk.
dude, it is. Oh my god, it's just the writing. I don't care. They could have made that story so much better than what it was.
Goddamn blue milk was fuck. That made more sense than half the fucking movie.
Yes.
Man, I don't know. It just seems so chopped up and just thrown together.
It was bad. Granted, yes, The Last Jedi did start that, like Ryan Johnson taking over something,
Being like,
Them-
I'm gonna do
just-
something different.
just the fact of them switching fucking directors in this thing, literally from boom, 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 just literally hopping over each other.
Well, I mean, if you really look at the original trilogy, every movie's directed by a different person.
That's very true.
And it's still a very coherent story, and it still flows, and it's fine.
But I don't know. They just did it wrong this time,
They had
Ryan
an
Johnson
agenda.
took over and he tried
They
to
did have an agenda when they made those.
he tried to make it his own
Girl
thing
power.
from what the first one was, Force Awakens was one thing. He took over and he's like, "All right, I want to take it this direction,
Yeah.
I want to do this with it." And he did it.
Mm-hmm.
And then once again, another hopping directors and shit back to the first, and oh fuck, I got a lot of shit to fix. Oh fuck.
Actually, one of the things wasn't even like a thing that needed to be fixed, but it was kind of like a thing that was never really explained. And that's race.
Part of the plot hole.
Yeah,
Part of the giant plot hole.
Oh, just brought up at the end.
No, yeah, but not just that, but like race like healing powers.
Oh,
And people are like, "What the fuck was that?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's force heal. You get in every game. It's been on the shows and everything, but it's not really explained, right?" And a lot of people that've only watched the movies or anything, they aren't really like comics or books or lore or
Yeah.
anything or games or anything.
Mhm.
They've never really seen it, so a lot of people thought it was bullshit.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, it's like one of those things that you should have probably just kept in lore.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's something they work for video games
Yeah.
because you need to be healed in a video game. But when you try to put it on the screen, it's like,
It's a good way to put it.
you know what? It
It's
doesn't
broken.
belong there. It doesn't.
Besides,
belong
wasn't that like a high level ability for them to use too?
Mhm.
Like, I mean,
there. It depends. Yeah, because it comes.
like I say, in video games, obviously
Yeah.
it's there, but in the low rise, like most of the
Yeah,
It
people,
has
were
to
like,
be high rank stuff.
yeah. It's kind of like the same thing. Like in
Height.
What have you finished? Kenobi?
No, I have not.
Okay, I can't talk about it. Fuck!
Thank you for not fucking up like I did in Cast. Thank you.
Should we do it?
No.
Have you seen it? Oh, you haven't?
Oh, no,
I seen it.
Oh,
I
you
finished
seen
it.
Oh, okay, you
Oh,
finished it.
fuck. I thought I was the
No,
one.
no,
finished it too?
no, sir.
Yes.
Me and
Okay.
Felix watched it.
I said fuck it because I wanted to see everything. You know, I had never watched Clone Wars when it came out. I've never watched Rebels when it came out and all that shit. So I wanted to keep going with all the canon and shit. So
Strictly glory.
I said fuck it. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna have some fun with this. Start from scratch. I watched the first couple movies and now I'm binging Clone Wars.
Okay. Remember when I told you guys? I don't think I told Cass because he wasn't there because he's been ditching us.
Damn.
No, I'm just kidding.
Your ass
Remember,
just
I
got
was like,
called out.
No. But remember when I was like, hey, I want to start like a little like side project and do like something like 15 to 20 minutes, like a small thing, so we can put something out when we're not doing podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
I just figured out what it's gonna be. Oh, Star Wars, dude. Because you're watching it for the first time. We gotta get together at least once a week and be like, what you think?
I'm not watching it for the first time. Just Clone Wars.
I know, but you've never seen it before. That's for the first time.
Clone Wars I've never seen yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're watching it for the first time. I'm not watching it for the first time, and this is just the first time I've ever watched this show.
No. You made it sound like it's the first time I've seen Star Wars.
No.
You know, I started.
No, it's like no, I'm not a virgin.
First time I had.
I'm a virgin of the clones.
You know, you get banged by the same person.
You know what I wondered is if 'cause I started replaying. What was it? The Knights of Fall. What was it? You know, the last Star Wars movie they made. The Star Wars game they made.
The last one,
Yeah.
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order, right?
Yeah.
They brought up those freaking aliens that they found, right? That made the what was it, like that little citadel or church that he found to go get the fucking holocron and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they were like Force users.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to elaborate more on that in the next one. Is that like just a new thing for the game?
I think so. Yeah, because it's supposed to be
Probably.
like an ancient and extinct race.
That was like pure Force sensitive and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not the only one in lore. There's been
I know there's a
multiple,
lot, but I was just like, man.
countless ones. I don't remember what they're called, but like the game I'm playing right now, so I'm replaying Knights of the Republic 2.
You get it?
Beer's coming out.
Okay.
It's that time of the year where you got to throw balloons at your manager
But it's
now.
really, that's
Yeah.
what they be doing on the clock.
Yeah.
Having water balloons fight
Yeah.
at work.
I thought it was only you supposed to put the ones the managers you don't like up there.
Nah, they just do it for money.
No, they just do it for money.
It's all
Yeah.
stupid.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, like I've been replaying Knights
Don't
of the
interrupt
Republic
Star Wars
2.
cast. Fuck.
I've been
The
replaying.
Force was not with me.
Yeah.
Nope.
So yeah, and one of your companions comes from like a force sensitive race. Like you're blind, but you can see through the force.
I know which one you're talking
Yeah.
about. The ones that have those things on them?
Yeah.
Oh, like that crust or whatever the fuck. Or they're blind, but they usually wear like some fucking weird ass shit on their face.
On their head too.
Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know.
The
what
ones
you're
you see
talking
in
about.
Rogue, right? There
Are
was
they in
a-
Rogue? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, there was one
They're
blind
not,
dude.
they're not
there.
in the mainstream Star Wars shit, are they?
I don't think they've ever actually shown.
So that wasn't them because
Yeah.
they had
No.
there was this blind.
They're
dude
basically
there.
like fucking humans, and they're just blind.
they just don't have eyes, basically.
They got no eyes.
they ain't got no eyes.
You're talking
okay.
about the character Don Yen played.
They had that character, but the people behind him had some freaky looking helmets on
It could have been. I don't know.
because
Maybe.
they had like Cyclops visors, but them shit.
They can
was
always
huge.
retcon that shit and say, yeah,
Yeah.
that was them.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, because he was like, "Oh, the Force is with me."
Just
and
like
I'm
they do
with
with the
Force,
Harry
bro.
Potter
That was a
movies.
sad damn movie, bro.
Dumbledore's gay.
Watch that.
I think the guy was
Disney
just
has
blind,
control of
honestly.
Star Wars right now, so
I
in
said-
other
I
words, it never happened.
I mean, I think
It
the
was
guy
never a
just blind.
thing.
The what's it called?
Yeah,
Star
he
Wars
was
story?
blind. He had wide eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. Like he was just like a normal human, who was just blind, and he had like a certain like connection to the Force, but he wasn't like super Force sensitive. He wasn't to the point to where he would be accepted to be a Jedi, but he just had enough of a Force to where he was like a Temple Guardian or whatever.
This
Yeah,
man was
he was-
dodging
he
laser
just-
bullet.
He could feel it. He was Force sensitive in a sense, you know.
Yeah.
But it wasn't necessarily something he could
yeah.
utilize.
Yeah.
Thank you. Tell me to go this way. I go this way.
Yeah, exactly.
But most
That's
most
about the extent of it.
he was using more of was it Daredevil's thing?
Yeah,
When he
pretty
turned
much.
his head, he can hear the people moving around.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
I'm like, man, no
In other
force.
words,
The only
Force
time-
sensitive.
the only
That's
time he
about
used,
it.
yeah, the vibrations in the Force. He'd be jacked up if somebody had a vibrator on the ground, man. It's coming from all directions.
What the fuck would Toph do from The Last Airbender?
She'd be jacked. It's like, ah! But she probably could see all of them anyway, because it just like how the way they picture it in the Avatar. Last Airbender, they show the vibrations going through a person when they step.
Maybe, but I'm like, remember they were in the sand? And she kept stepping and because the sand was too loose, she couldn't get like clear picture.
Yeah, she was literally blind when she was walking on sand. Remember that shit?
I don't
Alpha
like
gets
that.
stolen and they blame her for it. And it's like,
She
can barely see.
all
him.
she could do is she's trying to like listen, and it wasn't working for her.
She hears something over there. I'm missing.
Remember when they're on
That was sad though. That was
on top of
sad.
Appa flying and they're looking for like that fucking library or some shit.
like,
There it is, yeah.
She got there. It's like where?
That was some sad shit though. The library starts sinking. She's trying to stop it. And meanwhile, these fucking sandbenders are just
Taking
stealing
Appa.
Appa.
Yeah,
She's like,
I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I gotta hold him up. I can't help you because I can't see you.
we just went from the story of one chosen one to the story of another chosen one.
Yeah,
That
this
hero's,
is just the episode
hero's
of
journey.
Chosen Ones.
the children of prophecy.
Oh, dude.
That's those are the best stories.
The children of prophecies, yeah.
So he was a prophecy too. Put them all in the room. Hey, I'm Naruto. I mean, oh shit. Oh man, I was about to say another character, but I can't say that. It's too early.
You seen
guys.
that? You seen that fucking
Josh,
thing?
though?
Like the perfect Asian kid or whatever that went to the fucking like
I
the
think about
Marines.
that for a second, but
The dude went into the Marines, became a doctor, and then became
That's
an
another one I
astronaut.
can't tell y'all shit.
And they're like the perfect Asian kids that the parents want, right?
Oh, the
like he has the hero's journey right there.
the guy who was a doctor or something like
he's
that.
a
He was
Marine?
in a Marine. Then he was doing something else, like top of his class or something.
Yeah.
Bro, I looked. I was like, I thought that's fake, you know. And I looked at it again. I'm like, it's real
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, he went on there. He's like talking about how much he hated his life and he had trouble and shit like that. And
They usually do have. Man, he came up.
it's
with
like,
nothing.
dude, he has all the makings of a superhero. The way his backstory was.
Right.
So he hated his life and became an
Well,
astronaut? or
he
what?
hated that, like the things that happened in his life, that the situations, like his dad was, I guess, abusive or
Okay.
not all there or something.
God damn.
He thought the military would fix his life, like the Marines and shit, and didn't do nothing but put him in more dangerous spots. And he lost all his best friends. You know, there's just one big old setback after another, and then he finally just kept pushing himself to go through with everything. I'm watching this. Yeah, that's where I got the thing. I'm like, wow, man, that's crazy. This is a crazy deep story. And I go to the comments, and the first one under is like, wow, this guy has the makings of every superhero.
Dude.
Was it like a TED Talk or what?
No, they're just like podcasts and
Oh, okay.
just him telling the story and stuff.
Because people would use his pick images on there as like memes. Okay, this is the perfect Asian son. And blah, blah, blah.
Okay,
Everybody like, man, yeah, my mom wouldn't be a doctor, an army suit, but he was all those things.
Yeah.
It's like, the hell.
Before he even turned, what, 30 or some shit like that?
Damn, dude.
Yeah, he was already an astronaut.
Elite man.
I mean, this man went to the Marines, became a fucking doctor, legit doctor, medicine, all that shit. Then said, fuck it, I'm becoming an astronaut.
Sounds like some One Piece shit, dude.
Right?
I'm a be king. Like, hey, he might do it. He might do it. Hey, I see president in his future. Yo. Oh man.
She's got my vote.
Mhm.
No shit.
He black, we need some help. All right, President Man coming down here. Take out everybody. I did it myself.
Better
What they
than what we
do.
got now.
What did our other past president? They sat in their chair. I came out and got on the front field, just like what's this country that's going through Ukraine?
Yeah.
Going through their war and their president up front.
Oh, dude.
Come
Your
on.
president's a fucking beast,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, man, I forgot all about that with all the freaking
Oh, my
the
God.
Johnny Depp stuff and everything going on.
Oh, yeah.
And they try to do another thing. Like, bro, girl, you need to shut up.
The whole world just forgot.
Oh,
I
there's
think.
just all sorts of news, but regardless, Ukraine's president, that
Badass.
motherfucker's a beast.
My man's Rambo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Grab a gun.
You kind of like look at it and you're like, hey, this guy was a comedian. He was
What
a
you
TV
call
actor.
home, or what you call hell, he calls home.
They
You
gave
need
him
some
the
help, call
opportunity to
1-800
flee. The
Ukraine
US
president.
was like, hey, we can get you out. And he was like, nah, I'm going to stay.
Oh,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
ready for battle.
Who is this? Who's this?
That's Warrior of Darkness, Chris.
Oh shit!
Get some later.
Who's your first Pokemon you putting out?
I saw Blastoise in my head just coming out like dun, 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 dun.
All right. Well, that was a good time to end it because we're about over an hour. So,
Hey, yeah. This is the boy Cass. Y'all supposed to say Manny.
Well, you pointed at Manny, so I was waiting for him to say it.
Your boy Manny. Your boy Juan Pablo. And
no,
Josh.
your boy Juan Pablo, the Pablo El Pablo.
Yeah.
My name is Juan Pablo. They call me Pablo. No, you say it backwards. You're like, this
It's
is
Juan Pablo, the Pablo El Pablo.
Juan Pablo. I see y'all supposed to help out with the outro too.
Hey, wait. I think I missed the entrance. I was in the bathroom. You guys started without me. So I just want to say, what's up, guys? And also, goodbye, guys.
Later,
Yes,
have a
sir.
good one, y'all.
Whoop, whoop. Tune in next time.